All right, so in this video, we're gonna look at how to use one of our simple automatic watering timers here. So if you got a garden from us, you probably have a timer that looks like this. We've got a splitter that shows where the water's going. So in this case, we've got the water coming onto the timer. And basically the first thing you need to do is make sure that the time is set. It is 10:59 a.m., folks. So that's the first thing we do. We can move that around with the plus and minus button here. So let's assume it's 11 now. What time do we start it? A lot of times we want to water the garden first thing in the morning. So we start at 5 a.m. How long to water? Now we get into some of the gray area of what's your soil type like? What season is it in? What's happening with rainfall? How hot is it? A lot of times we'll start off with 60 minutes. How often? Right now it is blazing hot. Right now we are in the heat of summer and kind of in a drought, so it's every day. But if you want to go every other day, you just hit that plus button, go every 2 days. If it's really cool out and we're getting a lot of rain, you might go all the way up to every 4 days just to keep things going. So this really requires some paying attention and thinking about what's actually happening climatically, with rainfall, with moisture in general. All right, then if you don't need it at all, turn it off, or you can turn your spigot off, and then that also turns the water off there. To run your program that we just set, make sure it's on auto here, and then that will run that whole program to go an hour every morning at 5 a.m. The last thing we need to know is, what if you realize, oh my gosh, that hour is just not long enough, I want to do an extra watering today, or at any point you want to do an extra watering, go ahead and hit this manual button. Now the manual is going to start at 10 minutes, and you can go up or down depending on how much time you want. If you want to get rid of manual because you're like, I've already watered enough, flip it to off. That will cancel your manual, and then go back to auto, and now you're dripping again.